In late December 2025, Saudi Arabia carried out a significant bombing operation in the Yemeni port city of Mukalla, a move that shocked observers and marked a rare escalation in the long-running conflict in Yemen. But what exactly led Riyadh to unleash military force again in Yemen? Let's break it down. The immediate trigger: weapons shipments and separatists. According to Saudi authorities, the bombing was aimed at a convoy of weapons and military vehicles that had arrived in Mukalla from the United Arab Emirates, UAE. Riyadh claimed these arms were destined for the Southern Transitional Council, STC, a powerful separatist faction in Yemen's south that is backed by the UAE. Saudi officials characterized the shipment as a direct threat to its national security and regional stability. The Saudi-led strikes targeted the port facilities and the offloaded equipment, with Riyadh warning that any action perceived as threatening its borders or interests would be met with force. A rift between allies. What makes this bombing especially significant is that it pitted Saudi Arabia against a faction supported by one of its closest regional partners, the UAE. The UAE has long backed the STC, which seeks greater autonomy or even independence for southern Yemen, while Saudi Arabia has supported the internationally recognized Yemeni government and pushed for a unified Yemen. This divergence in goals has fueled growing mistrust between Riyadh and Abu Dhabi. Despite both countries historically cooperating in the Yemen conflict against common foes like the Iran-aligned Houthi rebels, the recent strike highlights how seriously Saudi Arabia views the southern separatists' military gains and possible external support. Broader geopolitical stakes. Yemen's civil war, now in its second decade, has become not just a local conflict but a regional battleground for influence. The STC's rapid territorial expansion in provinces like Hadramaut and Al-Mahra brought the group close to Saudi Arabia's border, intensifying Riyadh's security concerns. Meanwhile, the UAE denies that it supplied arms to separatist forces, insisting that any military equipment was intended for its own troops operating in Yemen, not militants. Nevertheless, the Saudi strike and the political fallout have driven a wedge between the two Gulf powers and raised fears that the conflict could widen or fragment further. What this means for Yemen and the region. In the wake of the bombing, the Yemen government declared a state of emergency in territories it controls. Relations between Saudi Arabia and the UAE have deteriorated sharply, with the UAE announcing plans to withdraw its remaining forces from Yemen. Analysts warn that this intra-coalition strain may undermine efforts to resolve Yemen's long civil war and could lead to a new chapter of instability, even as external powers call for restraint. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content.